Today, let us discuss on hidden costs of buying properties in Nigeria. And I will start by giving you this illustration. Someone who just graduated from a higher institution will know definitely that the true cost of that education is beyond the tuition fee, the hostel fee, the handout fee, and others forms the true cost of that education. Likewise, in the real estate sector, the amount that property is worth or is sold to you, there are other hidden costs behind it. And it's very important that we enlighten ourselves on this cost so that we'll be well prepared when next you are buying your next property. First is the legal and documentation cost. This is usually charged by the lawyer to prepare the agreement of that sale and is between 5 to 10% of the sale price. Secondly, it's called the agency fee. This is usually charged by the facilitator and is usually between 5 to 10% of the sale consideration. Third is the survey plan cost. Like I told you in my previous video, the survey plan is a very important document and it's like a bed where you put other documents. And remember I saying that it is how you lay your bed that you sleep on it. It is very important that you have a survey plan and make sure that survey plan is duly registered and lodged at the Surveyor General's office, and make sure you get a certificate of lodgement for that survey. 4, there is what is called title perfection cost. This is usually charged by the government and it involves payment of capital gain tax, capital transfer tax, stamp duty cost, deed registration cost. Some states will even tell you to bring your tax clearance certificates before they can get your documents registered. 5, there is what is called infrastructure or development levy. This is usually charged when you are buying an estate land. They will charge you that money to provide road, drainage, and other infrastructures in the estates. Most times when you are buying estate land, you wouldn't know that these costs are still there. You will just think you have bought the land and that is all. Until you get your letter of allocation, you will now see that there is a hidden cost which is called the infrastructure fee. Another fee or cost that you can make is called the compensation cost. If you are buying a mass housing land, for instance now, maybe you are buying 10 hectare, 20 hectare or whatever, a big land, and you want to divide into plots or for whatever purpose you want to use it for, you will now observe that there are some settlers that will be on that land before you came in. Maybe they are farmers, they have their farm produce or whatever there. So you need to engage with them. You might need to compensate them to move whatever they have there. Most people usually make the mistake of trying to use force in such instance and forgetting that these people are your hosts. They are your hosts. You are coming to their community anew. You need to relate and engage with them very well so that your investment in that land can be well protected. If you can't pay them monetarily, you can do what is called social engagement with them. You can use them as your guard, you can use them to supply whatever at your site, and you will see that they will be excited to do this for you, and they will be the first person to give you information about what is going on your land. And this in the long run will protect your investment. Another cost is called community levy, especially in new development area where the first settlers before you came, they provide the road, they provide electricity, they might tell you to pay a stipend before you move in or before you connect your electricity and the rest. This is usually obtainable in Nigeria and it's because of our structure that all these things are coming up. So are you planning to buy a land? You can call me, you can DM me so that we can guide you aright to avoid avoidable mistakes. And remember, mistake in land documentation or transaction can make you buy litigation. And when you buy litigation, there is a popular saying that you cannot put something on nothing. So it is very important that you are well guided by a professional when buying your next property. You can follow me on our social media handle. TikTok is at Creations Concept. YouTube is at Dayo Ajala. We now have a new Instagram page which is Dayo Ajala Consulting. Thank you.